Hi everyone. Today we're going to do a quick video on how to get started with Hyper-VM. So this is our landing page at dwellir.com, and in the top right hand corner you can see login and sign up. So if you just click one of those buttons, you'll eventually get to our dashboard. So this is where you can get all of your endpoints from. On the home page you'll see this nice search bar here, and you can type there, and then you can see we have Hyperliquid EVM here. But if you're interested in seeing some of the other nodes we have, then you can go to the endpoints page, and then you see all of the endpoints, and then you can browse through them in alphabetical order, or search for whatever you might be looking for. But let's take Hyperliquid EVM for an example. You can just copy this and then away you go. You can see that this already has an API key attached to it, and if we're on the API keys page, then we can add some other types of keys. So test key 2, create that key, and then we're here. And so if we want to use that key when we're browsing, then we can toggle that on up here, and this will automatically toggle. So this is really useful when you have lots of projects and you want to be sure that you're copying the right URLs and so on. And I thought we could just do a quick sample with this so that you can see. So if we just copy this, I have this test call here, and we can send that. Oh, doesn't work. Let's try this one. It might not have migrated yet. Takes a couple of minutes sometimes. And now we get the answer. Okay, so if we hit this a couple more times, we can see we're getting some gas changes down here. And now if we go over to our usage page and sort by the last 5 minutes or so, we should start to see those responses coming through. So let's have a look. And you can see here we have 4 successful responses for Hyperliquid EVM mainnet. If we go and grab another EVM endpoint, let's say Arbitrum, we whack that in here. Now we're getting some more Arbitrum data, and let's go and grab, what should we grab? Ethereum, classic Ethereum. We do some of these as well. So now I'm just doing a little bit of a preview of the dashboard and some of the useful things you can get. And now if we go back to usage and then 5 minutes, we should see some more data start to pop in. And I think this is a really cool feature with Dwellir because the level of granularity and the speed at which you're getting these updates is unseen anywhere else. So you can see Hyperliquid 5, we've got Arbitrum, and then Ethereum. So once again, if you want Hyper-VM, get started, come to our dashboard, grab your endpoint, and away you go. Another really interesting thing perhaps is to look at our docs. You'll see there's a lot of documentation here, and in most of them we've got these helpful little code snippets that you can just take straight away. You'll notice they do have API keys. These are API keys that are used for the docs. They're not your API keys, and they have really low rate limits, and we swap them out very regularly. So feel free to use them, but if you're doing anything serious, then you're eventually going to run into trouble. And the cool thing about these is that you can just drop these curls straight into Postman. That's what I like to do. And then testing, away you go. So that's a really quick way to get started with Hyper-VM. We have a bunch of other Hyperliquid services, One that's very, very popular at the moment is this orderbook server, and I have another video about this. And this service is if you want to get really low latency, hypercore data. So that's very cool. Anyway, I'm going to stop there. And if you need any assistance, or if you're an enterprise company with slightly more traffic, 10, 20, 100 million a day, please feel free to get in touch. We'd love to talk to you. Bye.